Holy shit. G'day everyone! Hello! How are we all doing? Great, fantastic, awesome. Welcome back to another week. Well, after my 2-week hiatus. This is not the video I wanted to upload, but it's the video you're getting because my editing software decided to have a little crack attack and I couldn't edit what I wanted to do. Then I went to try and finish editing it yesterday after I did get it to work again, and it decided to delete my entire video that I just spent 5 hours editing for you guys. So I've given up for now on that one, but I'm hoping one day I'll be able to do it properly for you and you'll get to see it, because it's not a bad video. So I know some of you will be asking, Kelsey, why the confetti shit? Why the party popper in the beginning? Well, it's because I reached 31 subscribers! Yay! Yay! And for me that's a really big achievement, because it's I know, like, there'll be people out there going, oh, I've got like a 2k, like whatever. It's just, well, I'm happy, okay? I'm happy I've got 31 people out there who are watching this, and it just shows. It shows in, like, when did I start this? 2, 3, I'll just check when I start this. Okay, but it just shows after 3 weeks since my first video has come out that 31 people, that's a pretty big number in 3 weeks. I know there'll be some people out there who get 200 or 300 people subscribing to me in like a week or something, but this is pretty big for me, especially like a kind of smallish Australian personality. Getting 31 subscribers in 3 weeks is a pretty big thing. So I'm gonna celebrate. Woo! Because I'm very happy. So, woo! Okay, let's just move on from the celebratory party poppers after this last one. Okay, so after So after my video about my ripped jeans, I got a lot of positive feedback from a lot of people I was close with, and I thought, hey, that's great. That's pretty funny. Like, I'm glad people enjoyed my humiliation. That's fantastic. So I thought I'd tell you another story today. I don't know if it's as embarrassing, but like it's pretty bad. So that's the time that I faked an eye exam. Yeah. Okay, so don't be thinking bad of me. Like, this hasn't happened like recently. This was okay. So there's gonna be some of you going up there going, Kelsey, glasses are really expensive. It's not something you just joke around and fake, like for a laugh. I didn't try to do it for a laugh. I was 6 at the time. Okay, so I was 6 in year 1, up in Darwin, where I was born. And this was like my first ever eye exam, and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Like, yay, I'm gonna go get my eyes tested professionally. Yay! Like, I thought it was a pretty cool thing to do, like, at the time. Anyway, so we walk into the little glasses shop and we're looking at all the glasses. Like, Mum doesn't think we'll need them, so she's just like, oh yeah, you can have a look around while I go talk to people. And we like look around, and it was great. It was like, there's some pretty cool glasses there, but then I stumbled across a pair that I really liked. And like, in my 6-year-old brain, I thought these were the most coolest glasses I had ever seen in my whole entire life. I'll tell you what they looked like. They were a pair of purple framed, like, little, like, glasses like that, like the lens shape. And they were purple, and they had little music notes all across down the sides. And I just thought they were the most amazing looking glasses I had ever seen in my whole life. And I kind of went, I must have them. My 6-year-old brain was just jumping with joy, going, oh my god, they're so pretty, I want them! And so Mum spoke to the person at the counter so we could see the eye doctor. And so it came time to go in to the eye examination thing. And this is where it goes downhill. Downhill in the sense that I was a lying little shit, and I really wanted these glasses. So what I did was, when we walked in there, you know the big eye droppy thing, the big eye mask when you look at their boards? I kind of like, I could read most of the lines except for the bloody tiny ones like that no one can read. I could read all of them, and so when it came time to ask to read them out, I read them out, each line, and then as soon as it got to like the font where it's between, like probably about that big, I started to get the letters wrong and tell him I couldn't see them properly. I was having trouble. And he's like, okay, alright. And then he put the little flicky things on, asking me which one was better. Which one's better? This better? Is that better? And I was lying, saying, oh yeah, yes, I can see it a bit better now. And then I'd read it out, having made not that much difference at all. And then, I don't know why they make you read, I don't know if it's still a thing, I haven't been for an eye test in like ages, but they had this like little booklet thing where they tested like the colorblind, I'll put some of them in, the colorblind test things to see if you can read it. I don't know what that has to do with an eye test, like, I don't know, maybe they test if you're colorblind there as well, I don't know. But they had this like stupid, I don't know, it was like this stupid little bit of text that you had to read. And there was like numbers and shit like that. It was the shittiest font. Okay, it's not that it was small. The fact that it was a shitty font and the printing was shit. The fact that I could read a bit of it, but I honestly couldn't understand like the way the letters melded because the ink was shitty. Obviously it'd been printed like in what, 1960 on a fucking typewriter. That's just someone splashed some water on and the ink was all ball like dotted everywhere and everything was conjoined. So I don't know how it was still a relevant thing, but apparently me misreading some of the letters on that worked. It worked. And the doctor said to my mum, she needs glasses. And so I was ecstatic. Okay, I was like, yes, I'm gonna get these musical glasses, yes, yes. Fireworks were going off in my brain because of the fact I was gonna get these pair of glasses, and it just made me so happy. I was ecstatic, I was just over the fucking moon. I was getting these glasses. Glasses. I was getting these glasses. And so we walk outside and the lady says to me, she already had my prescription there, and she's just like, okay Kelsey, which glasses would you like? And I was like, there's the purple musical note ones. And the lady's like, can you go grab them for me, dear? And so I run over to this glasses rack, pick up these musical note glasses, and run back over to her and give them to her. And she's like, okay, these are going to be a couple of weeks, and we'll have your lenses fitted so you can read. And your mum will come back in and pick them up for you, and you can wear them straight away. And I was like, yes, yes. So when the glasses finally came, and mum came in and picked them up, of course, my mum and dad were really friendly with all the teachers at my school. They were really friendly with all the teachers that taught us. Like every teacher in the school I went to knew my mum and dad, and my mum and dad were friends with all of them. And so my mum went round to my teacher in year 1 and told her that I've got a pair of glasses and I have to wear them. I think I wore them for about the first week I had them. Because I was like, oh, okay, look at these. Like, I felt guilty for getting them, but they were still bomb. So I wore them for the first week. And then I kind of like, it's not the fact, I'm still like this now, but I'm very like, am I cool? Am I cool enough? Do I look okay? Like, I'm a very vain child. I'm very vain. Okay, let's just get past this point now. I'm vain. Okay? And I care now a lot about appearances, and like I cared back then, but like it's kind of like now it's not that big of a deal. But back then I was so like, this is a 6-year-old with these thoughts going, I don't look cool, I'm gonna get bullied for wearing glasses. All these kids in the movies who wear glasses are gonna get bullied. I'm gonna be thought of as a nerd. And so I stopped wearing them. I just stopped wearing them. My teacher would keep coming to me when we had reading lessons, and she'd be like, Kelsey, you should be wearing your glasses. And I'll be like, I forgot them, I left them at home, oh no. I got away with this for a couple of times, and then my mum, like my teacher would speak to my mum about me always forgetting my glasses, and my mum's like, no, she always has them in her bag. Like, she has them in her bag. So mum would always make sure I packed my glasses, and she'd be like, don't forget to wear these when you're reading, Kelsey. Don't forget. And so reading time would come around and teacher would be like, where's your glasses, Kelsey? I'd be like, oh, I tried to say I forgot them, but my mum told them to check my bag, and they started checking my bag and they found the glasses. So then I was actually trying to leave them at home, but mum found out, and then she'd make sure I packed them, and then I'd try and unpack them before we left. But yeah, it just, I don't think my mum knows to this day, but I put up with all the heckling over glasses for like a good couple of months before I was finally free from this burden, because the optometrist said I only had to wear them for a couple of months and then my vision would clear up, which is really weird. But let's just move back to the thoughts of my 6-year-old self about glasses. Like, I was having vain thoughts about whether or not I look cool enough. So what is this saying for like a child back in early 2000s of the age of 6 panicking if they were cool enough? Like, it doesn't sound like a picture of a perfect world to me. Like, it just sounds that by then a lot of social influences have been put on children, and especially now too, like a lot of it's in magazines and video and like movies and TV shows, and it's just getting thrown into kids' heads that they've got to be cool. And it was a lot back then too. Like, it was astonishing to see that like a 6-year-old was so concerned at the fact that they had to wear glasses, even though I didn't need them. But the fact that they weren't seen as cool enough for wearing them, even though it helps them to see and to function. Like, what? People who wear glasses aren't always nerdy or geeky or whatever, or uncool. They need them to see, okay? Understand that. They're not some bizarre, lame creature. They are cool for wearing glasses, okay? I want everyone out there who's wearing glasses, any of my subscribers who's wearing glasses, you are cool. Don't let movies or TVs or media, anything, tell you that you're not, okay? You are cool to me. The only opinion that should matter to you, whether or not you're cool, is you. Okay, don't let anyone influence you that you're not cool. If you're wearing daggy clothes, you're cool. You're cool for being you. You are cool for being you, okay? I want y'all to take away that from this I want you to take that away from this video as a lesson, okay? You are cool no matter what you wear, no matter what you do, no matter who you are. You are cool. You are cool to you. Yes, so thank you so much for watching this video about my 6-year-old childhood experiences and listening to me talk about glasses and about influences on kids in social media. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you all very, very much, all 31 of you. You're all great to me. So Halloween's coming up soon too. I said this in the video that I was meant to be doing, that I was meant to be uploading, that I'm going to be doing a Halloween look this year. I'm just still waiting on some of my stuff to arrive, and then I'll do it. Okay, it's coming. Okay, and I'm really sorry I haven't been able to upload a lot recently, but like I've just been struggling with like a lot of stuff. Like work and like my video software, and it's just been a rough ride so far. So I do hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much again for watching, and to the 31 people who have subscribed so far, you're amazing. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, that was bye.